She pointing at us. Nothing. Oh, what the bloody hell's with the mannequins?
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock.
Oh, what's happening here?
Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with good neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Okay, so they're not happy he left the Gunners. Can we talk to him?
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Who is your buddies?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
We can ask him a little bit more about the Gunners and see what he says.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You always this suspicious?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
What's the risk?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
I'll think about it.
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time.
Okay.
I got plenty.
So if we want him as a companion, we can just come back here.
This is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Quite impressed, yeah.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the capital wasteland.
I'm guessing it must have been difficult for him.
I can't imagine how difficult it must have been out there.
Well, at least I wasn't alone. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. Kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
Little Lamplight. That was in Fallout 3. When you got to the age of 16, they booted you out.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we washed each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually
He was in Little Lamplight.
Me. Crazy, I know.
Wow.
Pretty brave. A bunch of kids living alone like that.
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the capital wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the Gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Wow. Well, okay, it's really interesting.
That's an interesting story.
Interesting or not, I felt like you deserved to know who you were traveling with. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
It's just really interesting that he comes from... Because Little Lamplight, we had to go there. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. MacCready? No way. No way. Okay, the penny's just dropped. MacCready was the little shit when we very first went to Little Lamplight. And he was wearing the cowboy hat. Well, it looked like a cowboy hat kind of thing. And he was the one that was saying to us, you're not allowed in because... Oh... What did he call us? It was something like a goober or something like that because we were older than 16, because we were an adult. And he told us essentially to fuck off. I think that's what his words were. That's MacCready. This is the grown-up MacCready. Fucking hell. Okay, that's even more, because now that I think about it, it was MacCready who we had to do jobs for. And eventually we kind of earned his trust and he let us in. You could go through Little Lamplight into a vault that we needed to get into. It was MacCready who helped us once he trusted us. That's grown up MacCready. Fucking hell.
Hold it right there, mister. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Hello to you too. How are you doing? Yeah. Don't be aggressive or anything, no. Let's say... Well, hold on a minute, I'm a friend.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
What, are you all like 12? I really need to get Vault out, yeah. Let's say we really need to get to Vault 87, do you know the way?
You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are.
Well...
We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do.
Oh, fathead little fucker, aren't you? Let's ask about the monsters.
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong.
What, you mean super mutants? So you do know the way to get there, then?
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Let's ask him if he can come in.
Hell no! No Mungos allowed!
What's a Mungo?
You are, Mungo! You big people. You're all tall and clumsy. Bunch of Mungos, and we don't need nothing to do with any of you.
See you around.
Sure, whatever.
See you around. Jesus, I can't even speak English. Well, he was fucking cheerful, wasn't he?
You again? I told you to get lost.
I really need to get into Vault 87.
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Can I come in?
I already told you no. Stop asking.
But I saved your mate.
Oh yeah? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid Mungo?
One day, I'm going to shoot you in the fucking face.